Hello everyone, welcome to How to Center. In every video, we provide a simple solution to a real-world problem. In this video, I would like to explain how to prevent printing and downloading from SharePoint. So the business case is you have a SharePoint environment where you may have Microsoft Word document or PDF or any other kind of document. And SharePoint is a great collaboration tool. However, when you put everything in a collaborative environment, it comes with a lot of danger. So if somebody is putting sensitive document and they don't want people to download them or print them, how do you do that? So in this video, I will try to explain how to prevent download and how to prevent printing for documents that are stored in the SharePoint environment. So in order to prevent downloading and printing from SharePoint environment, I was looking for resources and I found a lot of documentation in Microsoft website. But one of the article that I found in the internet, you can see the address right here, done by Mr. Avishek Kumar, and he has done a fantastic job. So instead of reproducing, content, I just wanted to walk you through here how to prevent downloading and printing. So in order to prevent downloading or restrict downloading, first thing that you have to do is stop inheriting permissions for your site. Um, as if you are a SharePoint administrator, you know that site and subsite, they inherit permission from the higher level. So if you create a subsite underneath a parent site, the subsite will automatically inherit the parent site permission. But in order to enable, prevent downloading, first thing you have to do, go to your site settings, site permissions, and then click on the stop inheriting permissions. You will get a message. If you're a SharePoint administrator, you know what that look like, and you accept it. Once you stop inheriting permissions, basically all it does is this will not inherit the parent permissions going forward. After that, step two is you create the necessary groups that you need for your subsite. Um, and in this example, he is showing you to create some sites for that subsite. There's a department visitors, department members, department owners, etc. You can create whatever you need, right? Now, here is a picture showing, the site is, it says the content has a different permissions from what you see here. This website has a unique permissions. This is important here. Okay, now after you have done that, you need to create a view only group. A view only group, whoever is going to be in this group, they need to have view permissions only. So if you are a SharePoint admin, you know how to create a group. Let's say you create a new group and call view only. And in the group, you need to give this permission view only, not read. You can see read can, people can view page, and the items and download documents, but it's the view only permissions. What I want to highlight also, document types with server-side file handlers can be viewed in the browser but not downloaded. What does that mean? This means any document that can be rendered by a browser automatically. Those are the document can be prevented for downloading, which is Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, HTML, etc. Any document that requires third-party software like PDF or PNG file or other documents, this does not necessarily work seamlessly. You have to take other steps to prevent downloading, and I will explain later on. Also, all those software themselves has capability, like in PDF, you could prevent and disable the print button or protect the PDF, etc. So anyway, the key here is you create a view only group, and this view-only group are not able to download document from your SharePoint site. In this example here, you can see that there is a download button enabled when the user log in with maybe a member group. But then once the user logs in with a view-only group, here there is no download button, even though the user can select the document and the download button is disabled, or there is no download button available. So that's one way to preventing downloading. So to recap here is any user who should not be able to download document, you add them to the view only permissions group. Okay. Now, how do you prevent printing once they download? How do you prevent printing? In order to enable the restriction on print, you need additional capability. In Microsoft Office 365 environment, what you have to implement, you have to enable Microsoft rights management capability. And the way you do that, you go to the admin center, settings, services and add-ins, and enable the IRM functionality. Um, you can see here, if you didn't have it activated, you will have this option, and then you can activate it. After you activate this, it's very simple. You go to your site and the library level in the library settings, and then go into the information rights management um, hyperlink, and then you click this checkbox and give a name to your policy and give a little description. So people, when they open a document and then they see this message, they will be able to understand why they're not able to print or do something with the document. There's a lot of other features here as well, um, and you can read them when you are working on setting this up. So the way it looks when a user opens a document from IRM enabled site, they see a little print disable options here, and the document cannot be printed in any way or shape. Okay, so what I want to show you here with a real example of implementation of this article. So I have here a document library, call it for testing only. And if I go onto the document library, library settings, you go to the information rights management tab, and here you can see I have enabled restrict permissions on this library on download. As I was explaining, there are other functionality here. You could prevent anybody from uploading document into the library that does not have IRM, um, allow the user to print, all kinds of things can be done. But our purpose, we want to restrict print. Just check this checkbox, that will take care of it. So I have done this uh, on this library. So from this library, I opened a document here, and you can see after I open the document, it says print disable, and it says disable downloading and printing. That's the policy, and there's no way I can print it, and it works quite nicely. So I hope that you are able to use this functionality to protect your information and sensitive data from a SharePoint environment while enabling your user community to take full advantage of the SharePoint platform. So just to recap, the steps that you have to take is number one, you have to restrict downloading, and that you do using granting users view only permissions to some of the content, whether it's a library or whether it is a folder. And then second thing is you have to enable the IRM into the document library level where those documents are stored using this information rights management capability. In order to do that, you need to have Microsoft Azure Information Right Protection enabled in your Office 365 Admin Center. Hope this video would be helpful for your organization and you can benefit from this. If you have found this video helpful, please give us a like and subscribe to the channel. We post one how-to video every Sundays. Please don't forget to check the channel. If you have a real-world problem and want us to find a solution, please tell us in the comment section below and we'll find a solution for you. Thank you for watching.